Oh,
Here.
Yeah.
Right. What was the next question?
What songs feature on the soundtrack to your life?
Come and read this sign first. I want you to check out the spelling.
Piravat.
It's Piravat. You're not allowed in, alright?
Whoa, you going in there, mate? That's Piravat, yeah? Piravat. Well, mate, what are you doing? This is Piravat property.
Super Goose. This kid's spelling. It's over 9,000, kids.
It's incredible.
Over 9,000. It's over 9,000.
What does it even say? What is it meant to say?
So I think it's Super Goose is the name of the guy, but it's supposed to say private.
Oh. Anyway.
Oh well, poor kid. The soundtrack to my life.
Yeah.
Oh shit. How many songs am I allowed?
5. Well, you can have 5 if you think well, but I think 5 is a good place to start.
Yeah, because 5's quite a tough decision. I Love College by Asher Roth.
Okay. Yeah.
And I love women. Yeah, I Love College. Redemption Song.
Yeah.
That's a cool one for your life, I suppose. Give It Up by KZ and the Sunshine Squad, I think it is.
Yeah.
Na 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 na. Baby, give it up, baby, give it up.
Are these just good songs, or are you trying to describe your life with them?
No, just songs in your life. You know what I mean? It's just a song which, if it was on the soundtrack, it's just happy. You know what I mean? It's happy songs.
Yeah.
Maniac by Flashdance. Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
Right.
And I'll give you a sad one. Manic Depression by Jimi Hendrix.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Well done.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules. Go on. Eagle.
What was one of the best parties you've ever been to?
Best parties I've ever been to. With what time? When I was 8? No. I can't think. As far as parties go. And this one thing, people, everyone's like, oh yeah, I went to this one party, it was awesome. Parties are fucking awful.
I agree with you.
Parties are shit. Parties just a bunch of people crammed in a room. And I tell you, I quite like people, you know what I mean? I'm quite a friendly person now and then. But you seem to, whenever you go to a party, they just invite mongs. Just idiots.
By that, do you just mean unattractive people, or?
Well, no, just idiots, like, verging on... You do get attractive people, but they're just idiots that are like... And it's usually women, you know what I mean? You usually get these girls that are like, stupid as, just like attention. And they just talk to... like you try and talk to them, and you can't actually have a nice... a good conversation with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Their life literally revolves around this little friend social group, and without them, they don't have a life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, parties are shit. I'd say the best parties I've been to, though. I don't know. I couldn't. I'm more of a guy that goes out to bars. I'm not really a party guy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I prefer parties, but I prefer a nice pub. I like pubs.
I like pubs and bars.
A pub with friends, but I can't remember the last one was being incredible.
Parties, I'd say if it was going to be a party, I don't know. I've got a good few parties coming up, and I'd say they're going to be better than any that I've been to, though, because my mates have just literally moved into a house.
Yeah.
I've helped them with it, and there's going to be a lot of people going there now. So.
Well, also next year we'll be in our house, and therefore.
Yeah.
They'll be pretty good. They'll be pretty good parties.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. Party question.
Basically, earlier we asked you your favourite party question, which was basically in a nice place with your playlist, which you have next year.
Yeah, but it's not really going to be the place that I dream. I like modern stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously our house is just a terrace.
Well, yeah, it's not perfect, but it'll be nice enough.
Yeah,
You
go
can't
on.
win them all. What was the last TV show, book or film that you cried at?
Cried at shit. Film Marley and Me.
Not fair enough.
Such a sad film. If you don't cry to that film, you're not a man. You're not a man for not crying at it. You're a fucking weirdo. That dog didn't deserve to die, right? It was a nice dog.
Yeah, yeah.
I watched that shit on my own. Tears but bawling like a boy daddy.
Yeah, fair enough. So Marley and Me, TV show.
Last TV show I couldn't remember. I can tell you probably Scrubs. I didn't cry, but you know what I mean. It was it's kind of like a bit of an emotional thing because it's like you've watched the series all the way through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The long series and shit, and it was just the ending of what I thought was the ending of the main people. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it was a good ending. So yeah, Scrubs.
Book.
But I don't really read that much, to be honest, and I don't cry when I do read, so can't say it.
Fair enough. Alright, next question. Hang on.
Yeah.
Whoa, I haven't. Right.
That looks cool up there. I'm going to find a way up there.
What's the hardest thing you've ever done?
Nail the baby to a tree.
What was the reason for that?
Won't stop crying.
Really
No, hardest thing I've ever done. I don't know. I'm not done. Like I don't really seem. I don't see things as hard to do. You know what I mean? It's just effort you want to put into them. The hardest thing, well, I'd say one of my greatest achievements I've done. It's not really a great achievement. It's learning to drive. I just passed it the first time though, so I put effort into it. It wasn't a hard thing to do really. It was just something that I wanted.
Yeah.
So I did it. But I've never really had something so hard that I've been like, oh my god, that was so hard. But I'd say as well, probably like I think setting yourself goals like exercise-wise is probably quite good for that stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, I didn't catch that.
Like an exercise kind of thing is pretty good for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I suppose. What was the last experience you've had that made you a stronger person?
Experience I've had that made me a stronger person. I don't know. Again, oh fuck, I died. Experience that I had that made me a stronger person. Uni.
Uni, but yeah, fair enough.
You notice, and here's the thing at uni, you grow to a certain way of life, and you realise that you're a lot more independent since you go to uni.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like really living at home that much, I gotta admit, because I'm so used to living with friends and stuff, and I seem dead needed to my mates.
Yeah. Hey, Shah.
Towards them, because they're like...
What do you want, man?
I want a hamster.
You're gonna buy it good?
She's what?
Do you want to see it?
No. Tell me this tomorrow, Shallow, when I'm not with Iain.
Hang on.
How much do they cost?
Look at her.
Oh, it's not big news, is it?
What's she
She
saying?
wants to buy a dwarf hamster.
It's gonna die in about a month.
Fish.
She said it's gonna die in a month. Yeah, they're small.
It's tiny. It's like tiny. It's like a dwarf.
Shall you had a guinea pig and you let it die.
Yeah, because that was evil. It was fat. I didn't like it. This is tiny.
You evil bitch.
Like,
I let a guinea pig die.
It's the day.
Oh, she's evil.
Psychotic woman.
I'll let something die.
Yes.
Right, tell you what.
That's sufficient reason
No,
to
that
be
doesn't
evil.
make me evil.
It does. It
I'll
means
tell you what.
people go to if it was a
Good
baby.
luck to her future fucking husband,
What
mate.
was I want to let it die?
About a dog.
Put it down the street and like, take it.
What, you put a baby in the street and say take it?
Yes, if I didn't like it, if it was fat.
Charlotte, leave, you psychotic person. She's left.
No, what was the question again?
God. What was the last experience you had that made you a stronger person?
Yeah, I was just saying about uni. You grow to a certain way of life. Like, yeah, You rely more on your friends, and you like to spend a lot more time with friends, and your friends become your family.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And spending time with family just seems boring and equivalent.
Yeah, I agree. I'm missing uni a lot.
So you mean you're missing me?
Have I told you that I've put you as the screensaver for my iPhone?
No.
I have.
What the fuck, you creep?
It was for a funny reason, because you know it's the Macaulay Culkin one.
Yeah.
I've sort of created my own real life meme where anything that's shocking, I just go, oh no, customers are coming into the cafe at 10 to 5. Iain is shocked. And anything shocking, anything mildly shocking, is just like, Iain is shocked.
Did you actually get that out?
Yeah, I get up for my sister, just like, oh no, Charlotte, someone wants a pint. Iain is shocked. It's just you going, it's awesome.
What is it? No, what was this? What was I was saying? Macaulay don't take no shit.
Yeah.
No, Macaulay don't fuck about. Put that underneath. Put a little meme underneath. Macaulay don't fuck around.
He doesn't though. That's true.
You get straight to the point.